Hello my hosts and welcome to another Factorio live stream. Today we are going to be increasing our supply of aluminium or aluminum depending on where you are. So let's get on to that right now. And here's our current aluminium supply. And this is what we will be increasing. I think mostly by upping the number of ore sorting facilities we have. Actually, ore sorting... we can go up to level 5. Probably an idea to do that as well. Hi, the Awesome Pie! Let's get over to the spot and... oh! And Azure Flame Knight! You're here as well. Good to see you both. Alright. I'm doing pretty well. We are... I had a really nice dinner with my roast, which I'll post soon in my continuation of my food influencer arc. The only issue is I think I didn't cook it perfectly and it was a little bit tougher than I would have liked, but otherwise it came out tasting good. So that makes me happy. Now, where is the aluminium? Oh, here it is. Just follow this, I think. All right. We've got our... where is it? Ore sorting. Casting machine. Oh, no, that's an induction furnace. Ore sort. There we go. Ore sorting facility. Playing Fallout 76, but it keeps crashing. Not cool, Tom Howard. Don't know why you must make buggy games. I don't know either. He seems to be cursed to make the buggiest games possible. Okay, we can upgrade that. We do the same thing over here. And that. Alright. Now it looks like we've increased the amount of you to the point that we're saturating the belt. Unfortunately, got to work out a little bit of a bypass here. Or otherwise... no... of the catalysts are going to get through. Okay. We have enough catalysts. In fact, I'm going to remove the U from there. Just to let those things build up. Alright, how... We go alum. Like that. Aluminium ore. Yeah, that change has made a huge boost in the amount of ore we have. Cool. Alright. It flows down here. Do like seeing a belt completely and utterly full. Makes me good. I feel good about my base. Goes out all the way down here. Just keep an eye on this. I want to see if the processing systems will keep up with the added demand or added production. Like that. We can save ourselves. A belt. Good. Alright. Getting a tiny amount of those blue circuits, and I want more. Got a good supply of copper, that's good to see. That's being processed. Yep. Can't improve there, that's fine. Just have to wait until its maximum comes out there. So this is being processed into processed aluminium. Let's see. Processed aluminium. Alrighty. So ore goes up, processed aluminium goes up. That's good to see. Next step is these chemical furnaces, which are making aluminium pellets. No, consuming aluminium pellets are making sodium aluminate. All right. That's gone up as well. That's gone up significantly. That's good to see. That's being turned into alumina. Check on that. Oh, that matches it. Very well. Oh, hi, Ray. Good to see you as well. All right. Lumina's increased. This looks good. aluminium... Aluminium plate's the final thing we want. And that's dramatically increased. Okay. Excellent. Relearning how to draw for the third time. Okay. Okay, that is processing. It's limited by this. All right. There we go. Brewing's really cool. Yeah. I do wish I could sketch and make better diagrams. Although, my problem is I'm quite unco, so it gets in the way. Alright. Now, got a good supply of aluminium. Learning to draw Mecha Musume. Musami. Ah, cool. Alright. You come up here. Look, we've got a whole lot more aluminium. I hope that means more red circuits. So just reset all of this. And I always forget the names of these things. Advanced. There it is. Stop moving around. Advanced circuits. Okay, they're picking up as well. Good. So hopefully that means more of that. And we can stick in a processing circuit there as well. And remove those two. Copy those in. So that will mean we'll get more Cancoli. Are they the boat girls? Or am I thinking of something else? Ship girls. Yeah. Alright. I am aware of them. Although not perfectly well, as clear by my slight bits of confusion. All right. As you being a cultured person. I watched an anime a bit like that, but it was with a cute little girl submarine who was actually an alien AI. I'm drawing the girls from Azure Lane. Cool. Yeah. Recently I've gotten a whole lot of spam on Twitter and that type of thing with people trying to contact me and get me to play gacha games. Which is kind of humorous. I like the USA, California. Okay. What is their design like? Oops. There and there. All right. Getting more blue circuits now. Scroll out a bit. Pull across. Used to be a gacha games addict. I think sort of like being addicted to any type of thing and consuming it to an irresponsible extent is a problem. So, yeah. You still play it once in a while. Yeah. As I said, it's the overconsumption that's the real problem. Juggling 3 gacha games at the same time. Alright. Well, that's like that. At the moment, the only gacha I play is the YouTube algorithm. Alright. How are we going for... Okay, that's at saturation. That's at saturation. You are limited... by this. Okay. We need more... I think it's sodium hydroxide. Is it? Yeah, the YouTube algorithm gets super hard. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, we've increased our supply of aluminum. We're now limited by our supply of something else. So, let's trace that and see if we can improve that. So we're waiting on sodium carbonate. Ooh, fizzy water. That's what I think when I hear carbonate, but... This is used to process carbonate into sodium hydroxide if we ever need it. What? And sodium hydroxide. Ah. Okay, that's to help generate sodium hydroxide for whatever reason, but at the moment we've got plenty of sodium hydroxide. It's the carbonate that we need. Was Blue Archives. Ah. What kind of game was that? Alright. Let's follow this back and see if we can increase the production of this stuff. Since it's what we are limited by. Uh-huh. I mean, I do like that it basically is a mechanism for funding artists. Catch a game about anime girls in school where they have guns. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like the most generic thing ever. And I love it. Love it for that. Basically America. Ah, okay. This is our calcium carbonate supply here. And we are limited by that. So let's upgrade you. Blue. Yellow. Yellow. Upgrade these to reds. Like that. Hold on, it was just that spot. That underground was yellow instead of red and was holding up everything. Okay. Now hopefully that's gonna... Sodium... Carbon. Why don't we see that? Is it because I spelt it wrong? It's the little round thing with a cross on it. Sodium, sodium. Every mission in that game was a school shooting. Ah, capital S. I don't know why this thing is case sensitive. Where? Oh, there it is. Sodium carbonate. That's not really improved our production of this stuff. Alright. Need to do something. Bye. Okay. See you later. Alright. There we go. Let's upgrade these. All the way back to here. All right. So that generates that continuously. Where does this go down? Oh, that goes down into that. Okay. That's fine. Just wait until these fix-its get put into place. And I'll stop backing up and we'll get much more of that nice sodium carbonate experience. Might actually do some other tricks here. Like that. Then every second one of those, we stick on the opposite side. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. There. Now that. Should increase our throughput. Okay. You there. You there. On that one, so we put it on the other side. All right. You're that way. You're that way. You're that one. You're on the side. That one's fine. Okay. Now, all three belts are full. That's cool. Express is expressing me along. These belts have been upgraded, so they're faster and they have more capacity. That is good to see. Scroll out. And all of those are being put into use. Good. Now, does that mean that we see an increase? Doesn't look like much of an increase. Okay, what are you saying? Working item ingredient shortage. Okay, you need faster inserters to keep up. Okay. Item ingredient shortage still. Okay. that. There we go. Looks like these ones don't actually get used at all. Alright. Hopefully... Oh, those changes made a subtle improvement. Alright. Now, hopefully that's going to be enough. That's going to free up production. Down here. Oh. Looks like it. All right. Getting more increase in the aluminium. Hold on. Let's check you out. Yeah, burst in there until we ran out of that key ingredient and then settling down. And it's increasing again. Good. I think the sodium carbonate, because it gets recycled, this should result in a net increase at some point as well. All right. There we go. Sodium hydroxide we've got plenty of. Not sure what we use that for, but... Sorry about that. All right. Well, we have that being produced in a greater extent. All right. Let's see if that has the long-term outputs that we want. Now we seem to be getting more red circuits. That is good. We've saturated the demand for red circuits everywhere else. It's just for reprocessing into blue that we are seeing a limitation on. Oh. Why aren't we seeing anything? Oh, that's for later. Okay. There we go. Wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more aluminium. I think that does help. What else are we going to do? All right. Sodium colbotonate or something. All right. So further processing for that. Also, I want to check our lists. Sodium. Craft. So we can make it from brown algae, which is what we're currently making from. We can make it from sodium, which we don't have a good source for. We make it as a side effect of paper processing. Sodium hydroxide and charcoal. And we already make it that way. We make it as a chrome oxide side effect as well, which I suspect... Yeah, it's a intermediate product, so it gets recycled. Okay. So if we wanted to make more of it, probably we would do it by processing charcoal with the sodium hydroxide, which we'd be cracking out of sodium water. Which... that might be a useful thing to do. All right. On the other hand, we're almost filling up the belt there. So I'll leave that to later. Go for the sodium carbonate. Cyanide, nitrate, carbonate. Craft that. Cobalt, oxygen, and sodium carbonate. Right. That gives us sodium carbonate. Plus oxygen gas, plus carbon dioxide. Right, so we probably do have to work on producing some more of that stuff. Let's trace this belt up, because it joins on with the second belt, if I recall correctly. Not happy with the plastic either. Now, plastic production is a little bit less productive than I would like. All right. Coming along here. All right. You. All right. That one here. Really want to keep my eyes open, because I'm wondering if our paper production... All right. Let's go back to our paper production and see what we're doing with the sodium carbonate we make there. Or sodium carbonate that we make there. Because that's a useful resource, and if we're disposing it in a silly way, and that's not good. There we go. This bit's still ridiculously complicated and spaghetti. I wouldn't mind Clearing this up. Why have we got so little mineral sludge? That's concerning. Oh. Let's check in on our sludge generation. Because if something's going wrong with that, everything's going to die. Okay, slag slurry is in low supply. Why are you in low supply? Got plenty of acid. These are running output full? Full where? Oh, okay. That's fine. Where's the big electrolyzer arrays? Let's check that out. Oh, they're all over here. These are running fine. Slag slurry's 100%. Okay. How's the slag? Why am I not seeing enough of them? I think we're going to need to upgrade that loop. Alright. Let's go. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow to red. 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 Oh. Yeah. Been playing Fallout Online 76 with high intelligence build, and I don't know how much XP you get from enemies. I used to get so little and level up 3 times just by doing a few events. I personally prefer high XP builds, high int builds myself, especially if there is a XP bonus, since it normally results in you progressing faster. There it goes. So we'll upgrade all of this. Hopefully that will increase our processing, because faster belts have a greater capacity, basically. All right, all the way up here. All right. Okay. There we go. And we'll need this belt where it forks off as well. Ah. I remember seeing a clip from one of the Fallout games that if you were playing a high int build, I think it was a super mutant, was completely talked complete gibberish. But if you played a low int build, he'd be very articulate and meaningful. Alright. I like it when they do things like that. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on charcoal filters, and none have been cleared yet for this end. Might put some more charcoal filter ones. That's what I love about the old Fallout games. The only reason I played at low intelligence builds the old, yeah, because you get interesting dialogues. Hold on. There's no charcoal coming up here. That's the problem. Alright. No wonder we're not getting any... The charcoal filter's not working. There's no charcoal to feed it. Alright. Let's follow this back. Getting a trickle of charcoal through here. There's more along there. Prioritize through there. Okay. That charcoal system is just inadequate for what we design out. And I had a second charcoal supply system. Where does that connect in? Can we bring it back up to that main supply? All right. Okay, that forks out through there. Goes to there. Where's my other charcoal maker? So it needs to be... Oh, I think it's coming in through here. Okay, why aren't you making anything? Follow you up. Alright. We make heaps of trees. You think we might be able to make more charcoal? Yeah. Wanting to buy a new chair. The one I have feels like it goes... You're sitting on straight wood. Ah. Yeah. Having a good chair when you do a lot of work sitting down is such a benefit. The only thing I would advise is for you to buy an actual office chair rather than a gamer chair. Because... I'm back. Do you know what else is back? Sexy. That's what's back. You brought Sexy back. The gamer chair raises SPS. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Shariba brought back sexy? Sure did. That's why I'm a succubus. Or fooccubus, anyway. Okay, this isn't producing as much as it could. Okay. It needs more soil. Let's follow you back. That's just your brain telling you lies. Oops. I went and blew that up. Alright. Well, bots, you can go and repair that, can't you? Or... can you? All right. Copy that. Stick that there. My bots will fix that up for me. Ah. I'd prefer you kept it to a minimum just so it doesn't take too much of the energy away from the stream. Alright. We've got a little bit of soil. There. Follow this back. Let's see what's keeping the soil from being generated so much. One of those things like each part is interdependent on another part. So one thing having a low supply. Oh, looks like we've got a bit more charcoal now. Yeah. Alright. That looks like that. You come along here, you come into here. You're getting processed, so we need more compost, it looks like. There it goes. Wish you never had some school. What is the... why are you in summer school? All right. And you are... there. Ah, right, okay. So, you missed out on, well, you didn't achieve the educational goals that were set out for you. Okay. Thank you for being considerate. All right. we will check on that. Just need a little bit more. Oh, we've got flow of that through there, and that cuts back there. Okay, you're all working. Can I make you go faster? Yes, I can, yes. Alright. Remove those, copy that across like that. We'll get some modules inserted into there sooner or later. Alright. We might need to pump a little bit more saline into that system as well. At least we're getting these working fine. Two air efforts go unbelievably hard. Had to eat them more. I am curious, what is a ruffle? Ah, chip band. A brand of chips. That makes a sort of sense. I've done all this. We haven't gotten back to looking at the paper, have we? Oh, everything's running fine here. Let's go for the paper processing. Finally. Oh, hold on. Alright. Well, at least that's getting processed quickly. Alright. You're eating flaming hot ruffles. I should hire a sus anime artist. I should. But the thing is, I'm not... Sus anime artists are really expensive, and I'm not good enough to be worthy of them. Okay. So, sulfate. Alright. It's only in carrot. Alrighty. Here's the paper processing. Ah, and it gets processed into sodium hydroxide, which gets reprocessed down there, which is okay. That's why... That's why we're limited that way. It makes a certain amount of sense. Alright. My leg will be bad. You're reading that. Oh! It might be your lag, but it's almost most likely me just being bad at reading. Alright. Now, if we go down here... Okay, we're currently prioritizing that way, so if we go... Prioritize right... We split you off. Uh-huh. Like that. They actually prioritize that like that. Flip the priority again for this one. All right. There we go. Chip flavour. Cheese. Mine's salt and vinegar. Or just plain salt. I guess that's sort of gamer of me being fond of salt. Yeah. There. We've got to go south to join up. I guess go along that path and then join that main huge bus. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. There. Jump over that. Let go like that there, and we're trying to slowly navigate through this maze of belts. All right, here we go. Like turbos, spicy hell, but also really good. Cool. Actually, rather than cool, spicy. There. All right. We go for the red one. It's slightly longer. All right. So basically we're getting through there. What type of food do you eat in Australia? I guess I'm gonna say normal food, but it's a lot of lamb and beef because that's the two major animals we cook. And a lot of wheat-based foods. And then a lot of foods that we've gained from basically immigration and all of the multicultural things. So a lot of Italian-like food, so spaghetti and various pastas. Then a lot of the Asian influences, so we get a lot of sweet and sour and the various flavors like that. And around here, there's a lot of Japanese food, so katsus and Japanese style curries as well. Normal food here is a lot of soup or fried anything with a lot of rice. Yep, you can get some of that as well. Yeah. Can't eat much without rice. I mean, that's why it's a staple. There we go. Right, so it's one of those foods that carries a flavour so well and is nicely neutral. Right. There. All right. Must be other... Yeah. Also, you think of what you have to do to make wheat edible. You have to grind it into a fine powder, ferment it, and then roast the fermented dough. What do you have to do to make rice edible? Cook it. It's a superior food. All right. This is coming down here. It should increase. Water it. Well, you do have to wash it a bit, yeah. You're the best at cooking rice in your family? Congratulations. That's something to be proud of. All right. Thread. Like that. Tell if the rice is premium or cheap. I'm sure you can tell the difference between long-grained rice and short-grained rice. and which is better for what type of meals. And sticky rice is better for repelling vampires. Alright. Yeah. The PC because rice is rice. Well, sticky versus unsticky rice is sort of obvious, as sticky rice tends to stick together when it's cooked, which makes it good for things like rice balls and that type of thing. All I know is jasmine rice is the best rice. Oh, that's... Alright. Let's go like that. Like that. Still aren't down to a bit where we need the processing. All right. That's going there and down there and into there. Oh. Okay. Why is this stopped? Ah. I don't need any more calcium carbonate. I've got as much as I need. And that's maxed out, and that's maxed out. Why? Okay. Okay. What are you limited by now? Follow this back up. You're limited by CPUs, which is limited by our supply of plastic. You know how I mentioned that plastic was low in supply and it was concerning me? But also because we don't have any sushi in the air until recently. Oh, good sushi's awesome. We've got two sushi places within walking distance. I should indulge in later. I went to the other Japanese place for lunch today and had some Japanese katsu curry. Alright. Wouldn't know I don't eat raw food. Sushi isn't raw. The fish is cooked by the vinegar, basically. It's chemically cooked rather than heat cooked. Yeah. And not all sushi is sashimi, so there are things like there's tamago sushi, which is egg sushi, which is really good. All right. Maki is goated. All right. We are low on. Hold on. Why are you? Oh. We have an oversupply of ethanol now? That's weird. Used to be we had a shortage of it. We've got an oversupply of ethanol. Does that... All right. That's a one... Oh, it's a top-up valve. Okay. But anybody can... Yeah, that's true. But there is a lot to be said about exploring different tastes. To be honest, there's no good sushi place in town. There's a bunch of really good Mexican and Chinese restaurants, though, so that makes up for it. Yeah. I don't think there are any good Mexican places around here. There's a Taco Bell, and there's a Gomez. Yeah, Gomez. Which both of them aren't that good. All right. So we've got to bring good Mexican food to Australia right now. I am sure there are good Mexican places, sort of like in the city, but not round where I live. All right. I am thinking that we might need to take a break soon, but I just want to put in a flare stack to fix our oversupply of ethanol gas problem we're having at the moment. Hold on. Acetic acid, we make that out of ethanol, don't we? I'm gonna just check on that. Okay. That's residual things. Alright. Go from that. Ethanol gas. Mad shame, is someone, totally not me, drank all the ethanol gas. Well, we currently have an oversupply, so it's not going to waste if somebody, completely not you, drank it all. Right. Little gas pumping into there. Where was the other thing that... Alright. So let's... completely remove that valve. Which... I'm lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay. Because this is no longer a net supplier. Just connect these two together. Actually, what we can do is... Where's the controls? I just leave it be. And... Alright. Now, if we go over... I think it's around here... One of these ones with the loops. We have it reprocessing. Ah, here it is. It's ammonia gas. Acid gas. Ethylene gas. Okay. Where do we process the ethanol into that other thing? Where do we process the ethanol into vinegar? Let's check that. Ethanol. Ethane, methanol. Ethane gas, methanol. Ethanol gas usage. Ethanol gas and sulfuric acid gets us ethane. Liquid resid doesn't get us... Oh. How do we get acetic? Acetone. Acetic acid. Otherwise known as vinegar. Okay, it's methanol plus carbon monoxide. Or we ferment it directly. Okay. So are we fermenting it directly then? Got a mad crate. Alright. Well, I think that distraction... Let's put a note here on our to-do list. Make more... make more plastic. Add that to the top. Save that there. Alright. Let's go back to my main room then. thank you, everybody, for watching. Let's see what we'll be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Stellaris with the evil murder ball robot. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that. If it's your first time watching, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you all later. Goodbye.